So this is the finished product, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's just take a closer look at this bad boy. I am really loving it thus far. I've been wearing it for about a little bit over a month, about a month and a week. The first half of this video was shot a few weeks back. And yeah, so now I'm just kind of giving you an update as to how it's going. Now, if you've worn a frontal before or a closure, you know that after time, you know, you end up blending, you know, you push your hair back, pull it forward, do, you know, whatever with it, and you end up kind of mixing up the baby hair. So as you see, it's a little longer than what they're supposed to be. Like some of these hairs came from the actual longer part of my frontal. You know, that happens after time with your frontals and closures. So I'm actually thinking about cutting it down to the actual baby hair length and maybe even a little bit shorter to make it more realistic baby hairs, because ain't nobody baby hairs this long. Let's just be real. But I just haven't done it yet because, you know how it is sometimes when you want to cut hair, you just want to make sure that you're doing it right and you don't want to mess anything up. So just kind of giving you a little bit of a review / update as to what's going on. I very rarely wear it all the way back like this because I feel like if someone zooms in, you might be able to see the difference with the frontal and, you know, my actual hairline. I mean, if I do wear it like that, I kind of like have the hair kind of like down over it like so, but it's not like super bad or noticeable, you know what I'm saying? You can always play with it how you want your hair to be styled, but for the most part I don't, you know, for the most part I wear it kind of parted on the side, but we'll get more into that in a second. After dyeing the hair, I forgot to kind of touch on, after dyeing the hair black, I didn't experience no shedding with this frontal, which was a plus because I was kind of scared, you know, because I had already bleached the knots all over the whole frontal, and then I dyed it black, and you know, I was kind of a little worried about like would I experience shedding, but actually very surprisingly with this frontal being from, you know, what was it, AliExpress, I have experienced 0 to none, like almost no shedding whatsoever with this frontal, and I've had it adhered to the wig for a little bit over a month. So yeah, after dyeing it, no shedding. After bleaching the knots, no shedding. I probably got at the most 1 or 2 strands of hair, and that I'm like being so real with you, like this was the nicest, you know, $51 I've spent in a long time on a hair piece, you know what I'm saying? So I think next time I will go for a longer length. So far so good. I'm really liking it. How I'm adhering it to my head, because as you guys saw in the first part of the video, this is a wig that I made. I'm actually using tape. A lot of people say tape isn't good for you, but so far tape has been really good and it has not pulled out any of my edges. Oh, by the way, I've put it on like on my hair, the edge of my hairline, and then here is probably a little bit more on my skin. My hairline is just right behind that, so this one's a little bit more on my skin. I noticed this sticks better on your skin than on your hairline, but I'm not trying to pull it all the way forward to have like that, what's that chick from the Housewives, Jersey Housewives, GZC or whatever, her hairline's like starts right here. I'm not trying to do all that, you know what I'm saying? So I just slicked my hair back with the Got to Be Glued hair gel, which it doesn't go all the way down like how it does on this side. I guess that's just how my head is shaped and how the frontal is shaped. It just didn't go all the way over here, but I'm okay with that because, you know, I usually have baby hairs covering that. And the only reason it's kind of lifting now is because it's warm in my house. I just turned the air on, and that's another thing about the tape. If it gets warm, if it's really hot outside, it will get a little sticky and want to slide. So that's the only thing that's a kind of a bummer about the tape, but I'd rather the tape than the glue. And, you know, eventually I'll probably try to sew it down one of these days, but you know, that's not today. So I just tried the tape. So like I said, I slick my actual hair, I braided my hair underneath this, and then I slick my edges down with the Got to Be Glued hair glue. I put my tape that I got from the local beauty supply store on the edge of the frontal. So I'll show you guys what they look like. And this was only like $6.99 at my local beauty supply store. I think they gave me about, I didn't count them, maybe about 50 of these things. And they're actually really good, and when this thing sticks, it sticks, and it lasts me for maybe about a week and a half before it starts to get loose and slide back. I'll just show you a little bit of what it looks like. I'll pull one out. It almost kind of has a smell of hair glue, but yeah, so it looks like this. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, and then you just kind of like peel off the side here,
and then it has like a sticky clear film. I'm not gonna rip the whole thing off because this costs money and I might need this later. But it's a sticky tape. Kind of smells like glue. But yeah, so I put that on. It lasts for about a week and a half without moving or shifting or anything, or if I'm not sweating a lot throughout the week, it lasts for about a week and a half. And then once it starts to loosen up, I'll just put conditioner, or if I haven't sweated it out, because I sweat quite a bit, especially I live in South Florida, and the summertime is approaching, and you know, Florida is it's just always hot. So
remove it, just put conditioner all around the side of the frontal, conditioner or either alcohol. Conditioners work best for me so far. Alcohol gets the tackiness off your skin and off your hairline, but the conditioner is what loosens up this stickiness that's on these tapes. So you would just kind of rub conditioner all around the perimeter, rub, massage it in, let it sit a few minutes, and then next thing you know, your wig is going to slide right off. So it's really easy to get it off. It's not like what people say, oh, it rips your hair, rips your edges. Like, I don't know what people used to do back in the day. They were just ripping the shit clean off. But that's not what I'm doing. You know, I just use conditioner and it slides right off, and you know, I'm able to clean my lace too with the conditioner as well. When I put the conditioner, once I take the wig off and I put conditioner on the lacy part and I kind of rub it with my fingers, it comes off. So my lace still looks really nice for me having it almost 2 months now. So yeah, just giving a little update. And that I'm using this time around is something that I just saw in the local beauty supply store, to be honest. I virgin hair from the beauty supply store. I always get it online, so I was kind of skeptical, but so far so good, and it's proven to be some really good virgin hair, as they say. I'm still a little skeptical, but so far so good. I mean, it took the hair dye well. It curls like a dream. It's amazing. But yeah, it came in a package like this. This was my, I think my 22-inch pack. Oh no, this is my 24 pack Rio, and this was in the body wave, and this is my 22 paper that it came with, but I bought a 22 and a 24 as well. But yeah, it looks like this. I don't know, most beauty supply stores are now starting to carry it, and it says Rio Hair Brazilian Virgin Remy Unprocessed Natural Body Wave. And so far it is a lot like what I have purchased from, you know, ordering online, when I order my virgin hair online. So it says here, it's, you know, so to me it's acting just like the virgin hair I've purchased online. So I'm guessing it's just as good. The price was damn near the same. This particular pack was $99.99. Yeah, so it's about the same price as what I would order online minus the shipping. And then for my 22-inch of this hair, it was $89.99. So it's kind of long. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. I haven't done anything to it in like 2 days, so it just has its natural kind of body wave thing going on. I have two 24s and one 22, and I think this is the 14-inch frontal. Yeah, which next time around I'm definitely going to get an 18-inch, because like I said earlier, it's kind of mullety. Well, I feel like sometimes it could be a little mullety, like it's shorter here and then like super long in the back. But yeah, just giving you a little update on my frontal slash beauty supply store virgin hair. And so far so good. Like, this frontal is absolutely amazing. I've gotten several compliments on it. A lot of people are wondering if it's a frontal or if it's just a closure, and then I tell people it's a frontal from AliExpress. And you know, so far so good. No shedding. I dyed it black. No shedding. I bleached the knots. No shedding. Just very. And then the rest of this hair, you know, this beauty supply store hair, it's shedding a little bit, but that's only because I think I've combed it a lot over the past month. But initially it was like hardly no shedding with this beauty supply store Brazilian hair. So I'm quite excited with this unit. I'm probably going to go in and dye it again a black, maybe a black blue, because I've noticed after I've been wearing it, the sun is kind of beaming on it and it's turning it more that brown that it was originally. But that's neither here nor there. It's not a big deal. So sometime in the future, I probably will go ahead and dye it again. But yeah, just giving you a little update or slash review as to how my frontal is looking. And I think next time I'll probably come back at you guys. Next time you see me, these baby hairs will be cut down to an actual real baby hair length, because nobody's baby hairs is this long. Unless you Anglo-Saxon. And even then, their natural baby hairs are not this freaking long. Like, they stop like right up here. But I think that's it for now. So I can see you guys later.